empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly up.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 10 and 80. I'm your host, Prince Kill, as always. Sorry if I'm going to be a little bit fast. We're already kind of late to the action, but glad you guys are here. Sorry for the delay. Let's jump right into the action as the teams are already in the lobby for the draft phase.
Your team is banning.
Alright, now I can relax. Had some prior engagements that I had to really conclude fast, but here we are now. Quantum Circle taking on Fierce Legends, leaders of Group D versus runners-up of Group C. It's bound to be a very interesting match, especially owing to the fact that Quantum Circle are yet to lose a match this tournament. So, are they going to maintain their win streak, or will Fierce Legends give them a run for their win streak? Bans Martis and Xbob already right off the bat, and then we're going to have Melissa and Valentina away for Fierce Legends. What's gonna be the first pick tonight? We got the Cyber playing. Interesting. Swap Snipe playing Fredrin in the jungle. Jungle Fredrin. Oh.
Your team is picking.
Hanabi, alright. We've actually seen a lot of Hanabi picks this tournament, which normally would have been considered to be weird, but it's actually quite normal, seeing as Hanabi is very a revamp made her quite useful. More CC, more damage, more attack speed. Even easier now to trigger her CC immunity just by the tap of a button, her skill 1. And surprisingly, it doesn't really have that much of a high cooldown, but yeah, Hanabi's OP. And the most important factor for a Hanabi pick is her easiness to play on 120 MS, which for the whole of this tournament has been the major concern. But still, players are able to pull off some extraordinary gameplays. That Tigro from the match on Thursday, bro, I still can't believe that guy was actually playing on 120 MS. His engages were on point. Some errors here and there, but they were quite good. Oh, we're gonna have that standard 300 IQ play. Yep.
Your team is banning.
Luckily Atlas and immediately banned Diggy. Nice. But I can't exactly say that's the best choice you want to go with here, because from what we've seen off the side of Quantum Circle, I'm pretty sure they were anticipating that Atlas pay, because you can obviously see the Valer there, who already has a free Purify on his ult. Beatrix probably might be changing that flicker later on into the game, later on into the drafts for a Purify. Otherwise, we might have. Well, I mean, Beatrix is not someone that stays deep in the fight anyway. She's a marksman, so it might be quite hard for Atlas to catch. Banning out Loyi, a very annoying mage to actually deal with.
Minotaur will finish off what was left undone.
Minotaur, okay. Disciple finally playing tanks. I mean, we all know Disciple to be playing support most of the time, especially Estes, but for once we get to see something different. We get to see him on a tank. And Minotaur is a bit of a very good tank actually.
Your team
A
is
new skill, one that knocks you up immediately. It's made his kit much more stronger. Who's going to be the choice of a roam for Fierce? Which OP mages are left? You've got Valentina, you've got Cecilion, you know, for some late game advantage. Let's say Valentina, I meant Eve, sorry. You've got Eve, you've got Cecilion, you've got Farsa, Kadita too. Kadita will really combo well with Atlas. There's Vexana as well. Oh, well.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
I think probably because Vexana is a little bit easier to play than the others, the other mages. But I feel like Cecilion might have been a better choice here, honestly. But let's see how it goes anyways. There goes the drafts. Both teams have solid drafts. Very, very intense. Well, except for Sun, actually. Sun jungle. Let's see how well it fares for them. Let's see how well it fares for them. Indeed, Favor. Valer is really gonna give a tough time to Terizla and Atlas, to be precise. Imagine Atlas trying to make an engage with the skill to just get knocked back. Get out of here. Shaban Beatrix. Well, I think the safer bet was actually ban Melissa, because Melissa is well, true though, but then you only have a limited amount of ban slots, and there's some heroes you consider more OP than others. I feel like the Melissa ban was still superior though, because Beatrix is if you can, you know, control Beatrix on the lane, she won't get that fed. But Melissa can easily give Hanabi a tough time, actually. Son should be able to beat Fred. I don't really want to comment too much on that, because for me it's
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
I can't really put my finger on it if Son should be able to take Fred down. Because I know Son is very, very OP when he gets his item, especially now that the Trinity build is common on a lot of these attack speed dependent heroes. Son should be able to beat Fred. Both junglers in the blue buffs. Fredrin starting blue due to the location of the little wanderer on the top side of the jungle. Son starting blue due to his need for the blue buff. The mana heal. First lethal secured. Martis able to get a good, let's say Martis, Minotaur gets a good knockup. Over to this XP lane. Let's see how Levi fares, going in for the SMG. Oh, that's a lot of damage from Hanabi actually. Didn't really expect that. Fred versus Son 1v1. Okay, that should be, no, either ways, even if it's 1v1 though. Well, 1v1 changes a lot of things, because Son excels a lot in 1v1 situations regardless of the hero. Well, mostly late game anyways. Like, you can't carry Son and go early game versus Dirot or Tamus or Yuzhong. What are you thinking? But mid to late game, when he has some items, he should definitely be able to stand a 1v1 situation against Fredrin. Then we see Fredrin here. Oh! He gets the good ult, and there goes the first blood. this is where Sun will show superiority. The speed he'll use in taking down this turtle. I think Seth might go in for an engage here with his ult.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Not actually as fast as we expected, to be honest, but he's still got it regardless. Minotaur in a tough spot there with. Oh, sorry, is that Terizla? Terizla, yeah.
Red team hero has been slain.
I didn't pull out the pull. Let me get that on. 2 kills already for Quantum Circle. Minotaur having 2 kill participation. OP tank. Game 1. Who takes game 1? Where are we? That Beatrix sniper sound. It sounds more like an airplane flying by. not like an actual sniper, in my opinion. Fierce Legends. I'll just put the D at the back. There we go. Why are they so early at this turtle already? Look at the 2 tanks going against each other. Slow and steady. Lapu versus Terizla. Oh, we have an engage here by Minotaur. Yes, we do. Atlas able to land a good ult. 3-man stun, but he doesn't survive that anyways. Valer is burning. Lapu though on the tower. Can he get the kill? No, he won't. Tanked too much turret damage there. Yeah, I want to say I definitely agree with that statement there, Bentus or Splash. That's how sure with that. But yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think he's currently the best tank in the game. Although the difference between him and some other OP tanks aren't that far. Actually, you know what they are? It is that far. That is really a problem. True. And the Valer is for them. Beatrix is going to become a problem if she gets fed, which I can definitely see happening due to the fact that she already has the highest gold. It's not much. Blade of Despair already secured. Let's see how this goes. Atlas flicker ult. There you have Levi. Still forcing the flicker to look for Atlas. Beatrix will be a problem. Valer will be a problem. Good retry still there from Snipe. Who was the person that said Snipe will feed? JR. Anyways, the game is not too far gone yet, but so far they're at cruise control. 5 kills to 1 with a 2k gold lead and 2 turtles to their name, or 1 turtle to their name actually. Both sides were able to secure a turtle respectively. First one by Fierce Legends, second one by our fan favorite Quantum Circle, as from the poll 17 votes, 65% over to Quantum Circle. Let's do the math. How many of you actually voted? So almost about 11 of you voted for Quantum Circle. Can I be more dangerous late? Hanabi versus Beatrix with SMG. Late game, both of them full build, no wind of nature. Who do you think wins? Who do you think wins? Like Beatrix, normal standard build, Blade of Despair, Malefic Claw, Hunter Strike, what was it, like Pass Claw, and maybe Immortality or Demon. Okay, no defense items, so like probably Demon Hunter Sword in there, because sometimes the Beatrix gets Demon Hunter Sword, versus a full build Hanabi with Trinity build, Has Claw and Malefic Claw. Who do you think wins? Well, late game, when he gets his items, what he can start doing is split push. Exactly. Like 2 basic attacks from that machine gun and Hanabi should be in the base already, if not 3. In team fights, Hanabi will be able to do okay, but 1v1, she will lose to Beatrix real hard. I've got some action on the XP lane though. These 3 fighters, 2v1 situation, Tesla couldn't hold his end. And it's killing spree for Snipe. Lapu taken down there. Turtle pulled over to their half of the forest. Was Sun though, is gonna go in full time. Minotaur is here, has the range. That ult was what stopped Snipe from actually securing that lord there. Gonna have an engage here from Minotaur, forcing the ult. But they were able to get the kill on Atlas. 8 kills to 2 so far. See, Beatrix is already feasting on Hanabi. Can't even say this game is going to get into late game, to be honest. 2 turrets already taken down. This is one of the best things that Sun can do. Split push. You can definitely see Snipe flanking from behind. Can I actually get the skill? I think so. Oh! They were able to get it. Atlas, it's just slightly late. But that Hanabi's damage on Minotaur though was quite high. Comeback possible. Yeah, definitely comeback possible. Not a doubt. The only lane left to form now for Fierce Legends is their top lane, being held defensively by this Terizla. Honestly, even Lapu can't take Terizla on in a 1v1. So he's set, going to try and get a kill on Sun. He might. Minotaur is here already. Went, goes in with the engage. Is he actually fighting Sun's clones or the real Sun? That's what was. Atlas forced to flicker away. Valerian in a tough spot, flickered into safety. Terizla is still hunting for him. While Fredrin is trying to get a kill on Atlas. Atlas has his ult, so he might be expecting an ult under the tower. Seems like that's what he might be looking for. Lapu's ult came back once again. There goes the stun. Forces the immortality. We're gonna have a team fight breaking out here. Atlas gets a 2-man stun. Sniper ultimate there from Levi. A few more seconds and he might have actually lost his life there to Hanabi. No escaping that from Disciple. Mega kill for Levi. 4-for-1 trade. All in the space of less than 30 seconds. Absolutely insane. Meanwhile, Sun focusing on trying to push as much as he can.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
If stream is lagging, it's probably going to be my FPS, but I think everything else should be fine. Battle for the Lord. Forced ult on Beatrix. Well, not necessarily forced anyways. You could have still taken that Lord down without necessarily having to use the ultimate, but it does have a relatively low cooldown time. So, and these heroes that have low cooldown time on their ultimates, they're really just enjoying life. Heroes like Yuzhong can't relate at all. Yuzhong, 50 seconds ult cooldown. You have to be wise when using Yuzhong's ultimates, even in late game too. That still has like 30 seconds cooldown. Meanwhile, you're gonna have heroes like Lapu literally has almost, what is that thing, even up to 15 seconds, 15 to 10 seconds cooldown. Crazy. None. Is that what you feel like? Sun trying to solo defend against Lord. Already in a good spot. First use his ultimate now to try and get into a safe spot, but still got caught. Oh! Ibai unstoppable. A lot of AoE damage. Minato is not done, still going in. Under the tower. Solo, by the way, but I doubt he's going to be able to survive that. Too much damage here from every team. All the way towards their base. Lower bracket will be starting that game either tomorrow or Monday, because I believe weekends usually play every weekends from what we've had over the last week. So tomorrow lower brackets will start their match, because this is the final game for the upper bracket fixtures. Wotsuki losing to Kaizens in the match on Thursday, 2-1 victory. So yeah, this is the last match for upper brackets, and the lower brackets will start tomorrow, I guess. Like, the bracket structures are on the Discord server, so we'll have to confirm with that, but either tomorrow or Monday definitely, but that because those are the next series of games, and after that we'll come back to upper bracket. I even need to get maybe after the lower bracket stages, before we get onto that finals, we'll get a graphics out to show where each team stands in that period. OTK are probably going to play maybe like at the weekend. Maybe like at the weekend. Lord number 2 enhanced Valir with immortality. Okay, playing a little bit more defensively. Quick look at what the items are. Oh, that's his third item. Interesting. Got that before going for Chinyo's wand. You don't see that every day. Told me his golden staff. Yosh, both Hanabi and Sun have their golden staff now. They complete the Trinity build, so the attack speed should be massive at this point. But that really doesn't mean there's going to be a lot of damage. Hanabi should definitely go for Blade of Despair, actually, if she wants to increase her damage output. It's going to be very, very necessary to get that Blade of Despair. The way Disciple has just been able to show where literally everybody from Fierce Legends are on the map is insane. I'm gonna force a team fight out here. Atlas got an ult, but not really sure if that was a very, very useful one. Productive one. Monster kill for Snipe still. So Reaper. All ults exhausted except for Jaja. Can he use the ults to make the final stand? Lord destroys the bottom base turret, and with Hanabi off the map, it'll be a little bit hard here for Fierce Legends to defend, but they are pulling up a very, very good fight. Lots of damage coming out. Mexana's ult is out. Monster kill for Beatrix, and she's taking Atlas off the map, but that is going to be as far as they'll go. Now just focusing on taking down all the inhibitors. Not even enough room on the map for Sun to try and, split push. he's still actually going to try. Son, of course, he has to be scared to fight. There's way too much AoE damage coming out from Quantum Circle. They can easily burst his clones down and then focus on him himself. So, like, he has to be very, very careful on how he engages. Oh, there's only much you can do. Tesla will be trying to follow up the combo from Atlas. Atlas will be trying to make engage. Son will be trying to look for a good opportunity to get kills. There's really no much way they can protect Hanabi. She just has to maintain good positioning and avoid Lapu. Stream not working. All looks good on my end. Oh, what is Son doing? Wow, really got very, very far. Hang on, but that forced a fight. I didn't actually know that fight was forced yet. 2 heroes taken down. 3-man down. Still looking for Fredrin, but I got this fight godlike. But there goes the shutdown. His son is dead. Hanabi though can definitely secure this first. Oh wow, 4-man wipe. No idea exactly how that happens. Atlas is trying to get to the back line, but he just can't. It's not as easy for him to get there as you guys think it is, because this Valet already has a free purifier on his ult. Beatrix stayed as far away from him as possible. Lapu immunity. Fredrin and Minato are literally the only people that Atlas can catch easily with his ults. Epic comeback loading. Well, let's see. It is possible, but how far can Fierce Legends push with this Lord? Maybe able to get maybe a turret or two, but then this top lane is definitely going to fall. Because Quantum Circle will have to defend the Lord on the bottom side. It's a very, very smart move. Very, very smart move. Yep, there goes one. Fredrin is so defending the Lord of that bot lane. Atlas and Hanabi already making their way there. Maybe mid lane 2 might fall, but Fredrin is in a bit of a tough spot here. He could get taken down easily in this 1v2 that's about to quickly turn to a 2v3. Never mind, got the whole of Quantum Circle in here. Minato goes in, looks for an engage. We're gonna have the follow up here from Terizla, gets the kill on Snipe. Immortality is gonna come out there for Atlas, but he still get taken down there. But Beatrix still had to use her Immortality. Wow. Fierce Legends are actually making that comeback. Hanabi did somehow get into my brain and build that Blade of Despair. Okay, and his damage now should be really, really massive. Oh, Blade of Despair, Malefic Run, no single Wind of Nature. I did say a turret or two, they've gotten 3 and they're looking for a 4th one now. Comeback indeed, comeback indeed. Hanabi late game, showing some massive damage in team fights. Hanabi is kind of like Melissa, to be honest. Look at that. And that is how the base turret has fallen. 3v5. Now Hanabi making you proud. Yeah, she has decent damage now. Look at you see? You see? Beatrix 2 basic attacks sent Hanabi away. That was just 2 basic attacks, unless I didn't see that very, very well. But they still remaining the undead 4010 KDA. It's been a very, very good attempt so far, honestly, for Fierce Legends. Still making moves. They're able to push all the way to the inhibitors. But Fredrin is just going to escort those minions, and they're going to look to end, focusing on the base. Not enough minions though, at least not yet. 3 players for the defense. That's gonna be Terizla now taking some serious damage. Lapu's gonna go in for the engage. Brings out the mentality. Fredrin. Yep, it could end. So Reaper uses sprints there, so like he was trying to chase. Level 3 Lord, I believe. Isn't that Gushon's 1111 skin sound? I've forgotten. Galaxy Walker or something. Oh, that fight breaking out here. But look at Beatrix trying to split push. That's a good thing. They've been able to fall. But Beatrix is still there though. Atlas didn't get to see that in time. Never mind. We've got an engage here on the mid lane. Tesla gets taken down. So does Sun. Atlas and ooh, flicker ult. Yeah, in this case, Beatrix goes bye bye. Hanabi, no wind of nature. Welp. No wind of nature.
Blue team has slain the Lord.
So far, well, at least most of the heroes are already at full build. Wind of nature on Atlas. That's a wind of nature. Fleeting time. Sorry. Atlas fleeting time. They're able to get kills. Is also just reduce cooldown. It's best of 3 anyways. I feel like the second game could still go to whoever loses this match, or you could see end 2-0. There's a lot of things that could actually happen, but let's see. Is this the final stand? Minato full rage bar, Atlas immortality and his ultimate now looking to try and get an engage, able to get one on Lapu, and that will take him down. Beatrix ult didn't really catch anybody actually, just Sun's clones. And with that, you have one hero down against Quantum Circle. Fierce Legends, late game. Actually, this match. Wait, MLS, you think whoever wins this can win the next one? She wasn't late though, just didn't use her ultimate on the exact right position. She ulted, but there was literally nothing to ult except for Sun's clones. It was a very, very bad move on their part. But Fierce Legends are really putting up a very, very strong defense, holding out as much as they can. Vexana carrying 214 KDA. I think Sun is looking to try and pick off Odette. Why Odette? If QC picked Odette, they would have easily been, or they would have easily been countered. Terizla's ult will cancel Odette's ult. Same as Atlas, same as Vexana's skill 2 and ultimate. So nope. Valir fall off. Valir now here. At this point, Valir is not actually for damage anymore. He's just here for the stun and the knockback, which still makes him quite useful. Higher by 3k. Yeah, by 2k currently. Indeed. Gold now doesn't really matter as both sides are already at full build. You can see lots of immortality there. 4 heroes, 4 immortalities from Quantum Circle. You do not want to die. Look at Minotaur really trying hard to zone enemies out. Gets the ult though. Tesla's gonna commit in full time. The 2 tanks are off the map. What next? two roamers were killed. They did try to force make good engages, and actually they did. Hanabi still dealing damage to this lord. They're not giving up yet. Lapu trying to split push. I think he's gonna go into a 1v1 situation via Sun. Terizla has his ult available. Can Quantum Circle secure this lord? They don't have their retry here though, but I think Terizla might be looking to zone out and just buy some time. Check out Valir with his stuns. Oh, the retry was a little bit late though, but early actually. Terizla gets taken down. Lapu now looking for Hanabi in the back line. I think Quantum Circle taking this end. Indeed, very, very mad combo, but they're not pulling it together, you know. It's not really clicking that much. Quantum Circle now. There comes Atlas, fast approaching, trying to. At a point like that, Atlas is not supposed to be missing his ult. At a crucial moment like that, Atlas is not supposed to be missing his ult, but unfortunately he did, and game 1 goes over to the sides of Quantum Circle. A very, very fierce battle indeed to watch. Not gonna lie, Fierce Legends is actually very, very good in this game, but maybe a couple of different picks might have changed the outcome of the results. And the Tesla too, I can never say Jaja tried his best, but Valir 0 deaths, OP mage. Like I did say though, the Valir wasn't there for damage anymore. He was just there for the crowd control. And well, there you have it. Game 1 secured by Quantum Circle. Stats. Oh yeah, actually I did show you guys the stats. Sorry, my bad. So, I mean, based on the stats that we can see, I mean, there's really nothing out of the ordinary here. Sun, 51% turret damage as expected. You know, when you play Sun, you try to split push as much as possible. But team fight participation though, Hanabi 80%, 73% from Vexana, 87% from Atlas. No. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary though. But then this Valir, 4-0-14 in a 26-minute match. Let's just join the other teams in the lobby and see if we can get game 2 quickly on the way, because there's a lot of action going on here tonight, guys. I feel like Fierce Legends can actually make a comeback and take us to a game 3. I honestly feel that, because the energy they put in the first match, the first game. Let's see. Actually, what Sun was doing at that point wasn't bad. That's something that Hanabi was supposed to be doing, or was the explanation, or maybe Terizla, because the minions were literally flooding to Fierce Legends base, right? The minions were literally flooding Fierce Legends base. They needed to clear those minions, otherwise Beatrix or Lapu was already split pushing. So like, I can't exactly blame Sun for what he was doing. It's more of like what Fierce Legends went pay much attention to the base. All they wanted to do was just try and secure the lord and see if they could end the game. It really doesn't work like that, you know. But the Sun pick to begin with was definitely not the best thing to have gone with, because Sun really doesn't excel in a lot of lineups. Yeah, almost a 30-minute match. But that wipeout that Fierce Legends made was what extended the game, because after that they were able to take down literally every single turret, leaving only the 2 inhibitors on the top and bottom lane. But it was a very, very good fight, a very, very good match indeed. Let me take a very short break to catch my breath. I haven't really talked too much actually, but I still feel like I should catch my breath. And as always, play a few ads from our host as well. So please just hang around. The game should be on the way very, very shortly. The teams are already in the lobby, but let's just take a very, very short break. as much as I needed. I'm okay. Draft phase game number 2. Let's go. This game. What is going on with Quantum Circle? This is not a match where you want to miss a ban though, because I believe Quantum Fierce Legends have it at the back of their mind that this game they're gonna win. I'm expecting to see what ban are they gonna ban. Oh,
Your team
wait,
is banned.
Fierce Legends missed their ban.
1,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
Your team is
Need
banning.
some stitches? I can help.
Bro, like it's honestly, so says you. Hey, there's no lie there. First things, there's no lie there. You can be watching, like, you know, it's a different thing when you're watching what's happening and then when you're actually in the game itself. You know, here, okay, everybody knows that here we can both, you can see the two teams, but in the game you can only see your teammates except
Your
when you
team
lose.
is
But
banned.
point is, it's completely different when you're watching a match than being inside the match itself. You'll be able to see the errors that are being made, you'll be able to see everything. But if you're in the match, it's a completely different thing. Completely different. I'm Melissa Bannikin.
See value in me?
Your team is picking.
You should.
Quantum Circle still maintain that Mortis and Xbox ban, okay? Fredrin this time for Fierce Legends.
Everything engulfed in flames.
Valer ban. Valer really makes it hard to really execute. Please,
Your team
if you're
is
playing
picking.
tank, tank jungle, tank XP lane, Valer just. In fact, melee heroes to be precise. Melee heroes to be precise. It really counters them hard. Barats this time.
I, Minotaur,
Since he
will
doesn't see
finish
Fredrin,
off what was left
manages to go
undone.
with Barats. Yeah, serious. Fierce Legends actually have very good team. They're gonna go that Hanabi again.
Your team is
In this
picking.
game, I really hope they've told Hanabi that she has to maintain good positioning, because what she pulled off in that last match was. It wasn't only until late game before she started, you know, making some good plays. And that was actually practically due to the fact that her damage had already reached
Your team is
20.
Just our home.
Oh,
It is who
this game is
we
looking
are.
good for Quantum Circle, I'm not gonna lie. Locking Atlas and immediately going for the Diggy ban. Immediately going for that Diggy ban. I don't actually understand why they're wasting time.
I didn't cure the
Your
pain.
team is
I
banned.
Oh,
harness it.
never mind. Reason because there's already a Roma for Fierce Legends, but that doesn't stop Mage Diggy though. Because you pick Diggy and go mid lane, it's just not going to be a regular mage like the damage that you're looking for. Yeah, it looks like there's no need to ban Diggy.
I've been
Your
waiting
team
for too
is
long.
picking.
Why are you? Sorry, I'm kind of confused. Beatrix was the marksman that really tormented Hanabi in the last game. Don't you think it's better if you ban out that Beatrix? But I can get Carrie can really be annoying to deal with when you're playing tank because she can easily shred, but it's not. I don't know. Like previous
Your
experience
team
should tell
is
you.
picking.
Surest path to
Diggy
ruination.
XP. Funny. What did I say?
Horology is my craft. Diggy
What
is
did
my
I say?
name.
You can still go Diggy Mage. Quantum Circle were definitely not expecting that Diggy Mage.
Time to go to the R&D show.
Your team
Sorry.
is picking.
Fun.
Boy, what did you say? Boy, how did you know? Hacker. Oh, wow, so it's actually gonna be Diggy. Or nah, I believe it might be actually be Lilia XP and Diggy mid lane. Because Diggy mid lane makes more sense. Yeah guys, sorry. Your son didn't do you proud. They lost the first game to Quantum Circle. But this second game, it looks like they might actually be able to win it. Levi gonna be playing that Beatrix again, and Seth will be playing Yuzhong this time around. But the Diggy pick, Quantum Circle, they be like, they already have Minato. No need to ban Diggy. Let them pick Diggy. Well, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Troll. Bro, I think it's a very, very strategic move. The only bad thing there might have actually been the Lilia pick. Actually. No initiator pick. What's Minato there for? There's Minato, there's Fredrin. Game 2. Oh, no. What's that supposed to be? Come back. What am I looking for? Yes. FLD Quantum Circle. No, it's not. It's not a bad choice. That's what I'm saying. That the only word, like the fact I'm saying it might be bad doesn't mean it's actually bad. Like there could have been better options, you know.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
All right. Let's get game number
5
2.
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Let's see if this
Smash
draft
them.
that
All troops deployed.
Fierce Legends. Oh, it's actually gonna be Diggy XP. Okay. Diggy XP versus Yuzhong. I believe you mean Diggy Minato because Atlas is against Diggy. First lethal. Oh. Okay, you have Valeria against Minato, which is gonna be a little bit hard to deal with. Too late to get that lethal. Safe farming from Beatrix, just snipe. Oh, well, that was close. First blood have almost been drawn there. Hunter be speaking some very, very good words there. Does make sense. Yeah, I guess you can definitely say Fierce Legends won that draft there, but let's see if they can execute it. Total number 1 quickly hopped on here by Fierce Legends. That was fast. Secured. Atlas with the ult and gonna have the first blood. Double kill for Yuzhong. Diggy was a little bit late there. And now he just might give the triple kill. Yes, he will. You know, Valeria looking for Lilia on mid lane. That is actually more of my fault because I'm supposed to be the one gathering the videos for highlights, but I haven't had time to actually settle down and go through all the tournament streams to create highlights. So my apologies for that. We actually have someone to edit though, but I have to record the highlights that we want to use. So, but definitely I'll try and make those up. We'll try and get some highlights. Don't worry. We'll try and get some highlights. It's something that we should have done a very long time ago. At least highlights for every single match.
Blue team hero has been slain.
Frederick takes it down on the mid lane. I mean, he's not wrong, but like, still. It's what you guys don't understand is that if you're playing a tournament, you know, if you're playing a tournament, you want to use a strategy that should make it hard for your opponents to beat you, but not also. If you ask me, I would say they shouldn't have picked Lila. To be honest, they should have probably just picked someone that can actually survive on the XP lane. Because as you can see, Sean is literally beating the hell out of Diggy on this lane, on XP lane. They should have just left Diggy mid and then picked a different fighter. But they decided to go Diggy XP. So
Red team has slain the turtle.
currently, Quantum Circle are leading, and this is even worse than how the last game started. At least in the previous game, Fierce Legends had 2 kills at this stage, but here they're falling behind even by 4k gold deficit already. 6 kills to 0. Atlas might be looking to make an engage from behind. It's going to tank those turrets damage a little bit, but that might be a little bit too much. They're forced to use his flicker. Yeah, Yuzhong Mega in 4 minutes. Well, they are literally aggroing that right now. 6-0 already. 6-0 already. But yeah, Fierce Legends, though, first game we did see potential comeback from Fierce Legends, so it's not something that we shouldn't expect in this game. Fredrin here to make an attempt to shut down Set, and he's gonna go in full time with the engage. We're going forced to use the ulti. He was able to send him to low HP. Atlas is gonna go in. Diggy does have his ult. Oh, wasn't really the best ult there from Atlas, to be honest. That was a waste. Both teams are struggling to get the upper hand, but I think right now that upper hand is already with Quantum Circle. Fierce Legends are just trying to keep up. Hang on, look at Beatrix.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
The first turrets to go down is the bottom side. Late game Hanabi though. Yep. Late game Hanabi got 2-shotted by late game Beatrix in the last match. In fact, I'm definitely going to put that as a highlight. You guys should be more scared. You should be more afraid of late game Beatrix actually. Secured again by Quantum Circle. They might be looking for an engage here. Perhaps he's gonna eat Minotaur. Sends him to stone above Fred. We got a nice ult there from Atlas. Fred really gets taken down. Yuzhong is here. Oof, unstoppable already. Last game, Valir carried. This game, it's gonna be Yuzhong. Well, so far, 9 kills to 0 at 7 minutes.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Or another possibility. Yeah, another possibility. Another thing that Fierce Legends could have done was Diggy roam, Minotaur jungle, and Fredrin XP. That's actually another thing that these guys could have done. Then they could still maintain Lilia. That might have made more sense actually, because you can still jungle Minotaur. I mean, we have seen a lot of time jungle meta. There was a time when Minotaur was jungling too, so it wouldn't have actually been much of a surprise, to be honest. But this right now is really not looking very, very good for Fierce Legends. Zhong from the back line. I think he might be forced to use his ultimate here. Oh, is this gonna be a shutdown? Yeah, yes it will. I think it was a little bit too
Red
quick
team
there.
hero has been slain.
Cost he and Atlas's life. That little stunt they pulled. It wasn't necessary to actually go all the way there. Exactly. That those two are also options. Like there's just a lot of ways to to go around Atlas, but for teams that don't really have that much experience in dealing with Atlas, well, you can only do what they feel would be best. First Lord though, Rats is already trying to get his hands on that. Atlas is gonna land a good ult, but will easily get cancelled by Diggy. Get taken down by Hanabi. He still get a killing spree from Levi. Yuzhong. Does Yuzhong have his ult one? No, he doesn't. Where did he get taken out? He was able to get a kill before he got taken down by Livia. Fierce Legends are starting to come back. And I've not seen that HP bar. This MLBB hasn't really just been the best MLBB we've seen in this tournament, definitely.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Another turret taken down. Top lane tier 2. One was able to do its job properly. Now let's see if Lilia can defend this mid lane. She's really putting up a very strong defense. Yep, she will be able to. We can definitely see. Another hunt for a different lane. Oh, Petrify. Now they forced out the ult from Diggy. It's going to be a bit of a long cooldown actually. Diggy somehow survived the passive for Dijon skill 2. Skill 3. No, that's a skill 2, sorry. Okay, Minotaur good ults. Beatrix carrying once again. This is what I was saying. Probably should have banned that Beatrix as opposed to carry.
Red team hero has been slain.
Closest target.
Double kill.
Oh yeah. Smart move. Still more kills or more damage. Oh, the damage on this blade though. You jump from behind. Force the ult set from Diggy again. Now Yuzhong is gonna go in with the ult and still look for a kill.
Red team turret has been
Right,
destroyed.
oh, he was able to get a kill on Lilia actually. Well played. And they are still fight Yuzhong though. Too deep. There goes the shutdown. Yep.
Red team hero has been slain.
Frederick though gets taken down by Beatrix, and we're gonna have is it a double kill? Nope. It's one for Valerie. And with that opening, they're going for the next Lord. So far, all the upper bracket matches here have ended in a 2-0.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Have ended in a 2-0 format, except Kaisers versus Quantum Circle, which ended as a 2-1. You can definitely say that was the most interesting match we've seen this this tournament. I mean, Hex versus Alpha Zeros were still very, very interesting, but this Kaisers versus Otosuki, the only game that we saw that went to a third game in the upper brackets. Well, that's for now, anyways. We still have further upper bracket matches coming up real soon. see if they can pull up defense here. Dicky has his ult available, but he's on bottom lane actually, and Atlas will be able to get an ult on Minotaur. Minotaur's gonna reply with a knock up, and they're able to get a kill on Atlas. Wow, not really much they could do with that. Beatrice again, that's slightly to the left. She might have been able to actually catch Hanabi. Bottom lane inhibitor taken now. No, Kaiser's was 2-1. Was it? Now which game ended 2-1? So I know we have a match that ended 2-1.
Turret has been destroyed.
Oh, Hex played 2-1. Oh. Are you sure? Because we're talking. Oh, yeah, I remember. I remember now because I was remembering the Tigro where the first and second match the Tiger was okay. They lost the first, won the second, and then lost the third. I think that was the Hex match. Oh yeah, it was the Hex match with Frederick Cycle. Thanks for the reminder. Why did I keep thinking it was Kaizen's? Why did I keep thinking it was Kaizen's? The third Lord, yet again, going over to Quantum Circle. Is this gonna be the final run? This bottom lane exposed. Beatrix and Valir pushing the top lane, bringing in the minions. Now this is how you push with the Lord. You align all the minions, make things follow. But right now, they just need to keep the minions on this mid lane from coming out. Yuzhong is going to be the first one on the bottom lane where the Lord is pushing to make an attempt, and he's going to get an engage there from the Minotaur. Atlas is going to go in looking for a chance. That Lord isn't going to make its way onto that base. No way. But you should give the opening for them to secure the mid lane in return. No, never mind. Another strong defense by Fierce Legends. Late game. Hanabi is really clearing the minion waves fast this time around. Let's go open this page. Let's see what the builds look like so far. Everyone is almost full build. Almost. Just one item left for at least the majority of the players. Hanabi now going for that Blade of Despair once again. These two Romans. Does she actually need Wind of Nature? Because let's try to analyze it. The only person she needs Wind of Nature from, well, obviously, is Beatrix and Yuzhong. Alright? If you can stay away from Yuzhong's AoE damage. This is pride. Well, Yuzhong is really something to be scared of. And it's going to be quite hard before she can. If she maintains good positioning and Beatrix maintains good positioning, they will both be at the ends of the team fight, so they might never clash into each other. But still, it's actually quite okay to get rid of Nature. It's not a bad item, but the damage from Trinity build for now isn't really speaking a lot. It's not really high yet, so that Blade of Despair is still quite important for her. But if anything, she should definitely sell that and get the Wind of Nature. Let's see how it goes. Is this the 4th Lord already? I believe so. This should be the Lord that Fierce Legends should try to contest, although they're not even going to. Just hold out, wait for an error from Quantum Circle. You just have to wait for an error from
Red team has
Quantum
slain
Circle.
the Lord.
Yeah, but what good is the attack speed if you're not able to deal enough damage? It's not just about speed. To what gain? The passive proc, how much is it going to be? Just exactly how much damage is it going to deal? Because you're talking about Wind Talker, it gives extra movement speed, useful. It gives extra attack speed, very useful. It also gives a slight amount of crit chance, which is eventually going to get converted to extra attack speed because of the passive of Golden Staff. So you see, there's literally no need for any more attack speed item. Okay, I think there's a bug on Atlas. Now we're gonna have a team fight breaking out here because of this Lord's push. The final stand.
Red team hero has
He's gonna be the first to fall, but he's gonna take Seth down with him. Vedrin. Hanabi somehow still alive. Never mind, she got taken down by Valish's passive. And you're still gonna have a lot happening here. 3 players off the map for Fierce Legends. Beatrix focusing her attention on the base, but she will be able to end the game. Lida's gonna get the kill. Somehow, Fierce Legends have still been able to hold out the defense. Minotaur in a bit of a deep spot here, but they still have a bombardment of minion waves coming in from the top and the bottom side. But they should be strong enough to actually defend it. Just the only difference now is that there are no more inhibitor tower standing to help with their defense. Minotaur forced to use his attacks, his ults there. I don't know. BOD on Marshall doesn't really make sense. On Cloud, I've actually seen people do BOD on Cloud, but yeah. Peter, take it easy. Some people just like the commitment. You know. Some people just enjoy the commitment. Base standing at 50% HP. Full build. Oh, I think she sold boots now for the Wind of Nature probably. So it might actually be a better choice. It's a good idea. The 5th. Am I counting this Lord right? I think we've counted 5 Lords, yeah? Or is this the 3rd, or is this the 4th one? First game was 26 minutes. This game now, it's already 22. It could be up to 30 minutes. Fierce Legends are just allowing Quantum Circle to take the Lord, and I can't exactly blame them. They go too far, a slight error, and they can lose this game. It's better to just stay and defend. But then again, Quantum Circle will have to be a little bit more on the aggressive. She has Flicker though, so the boots almost really doesn't have much of a deal. And besides, Demon Hunter's sword, Blade of Despair gives extra movement speed that could still help out. Oh my, what is this Hanabi building? She sold boots to buy Haas Claw. She actually sold boots to buy Haas Claw, guys. Take a look at this. Like, what is that? Is gonna come in now. Dragonite Ball lands. Does he get the Petrify? Oh, and he's gonna be the first one to fall because that turret damage is insane. Nope, he actually survives. He really survives. Hanabi is gonna be the first one to actually fall from that team fight. I think he's able to get a kill on Atlas. Yuzhong goes down as well. Beatrice is still dealing a lot of damage. Killing spree for Barat. Levi gets a kill on Dicky. Ladies and gentlemen, GG. Well played.
Victory!
Bro, like I didn't when the first time I opened the item description, like to see the items that they bought, I only saw that I've forgotten the name of the item, the precursor for the Has Claw, Demon Hunter Sword, and I think it's also there for Endless Battle too. So like I wasn't expecting. I thought she was waiting for the Wind of Nature. Even if I shout, she won't be able to hear from here. But why? Why Has Claw, Yuzhong, Barat, Beatrix, and you decide to build? You already have enough lifesteal from Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff combo. You don't need the Has Claw, Hanabi. You need the Wind of Nature. Bro, if there's any reason that Fierce Legends lost this game, it's because of that Hanabi. She needs to work on herself, man. Like, but anyways, it is what it is. Who's the MVP for Barat's 3-0-14? There's always that one person that won't die. The last match it was Valer, and this one he actually got a 3-1-10 KD. Maybe Panic? Why? Or no, it can't be Panic. I mean, Panic that's a completely different case where you panic and you don't know what to do. But like, what am I saying? No, it can't be Panic. It can't be Panic. You can't panic and build your complete item without prioritizing what the like building situational items for your enemies. You literally know there's a Beatrice that is going to two-shot you, literally, and you're not building Wind of Nature. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, I don't know why it actually sounds like I'm very angry at it's not like I'm very angry at Hanabi, but I'm actually not. It's just we do expect a much more better gameplay from marksman players. They got the core players of the team, especially in the late stages of the game. So anyways, it is what it is. Quantum Circle have proven their dominance and carry on with the win streak. 2-0 victory for Quantum Circles against Fierce Legends. Fierce Legends fall to the lower bracket stages. It's not over for them yet. Hopefully they can, replay their previous games, especially this game, and work on the errors they made if they still want to get their hands on the DECA Cup Season 2 trophy. But that's all we have for you guys tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in with us on the 1080 channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the games, and we'll see you guys here tomorrow night for the beginning of the lower bracket games. Remember, it's a best of one, but it's gonna be two different matches. So yeah, if you're in the lower bracket stages, please pay attention to your fixtures so we don't waste time. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful night, and as always, peace out.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so we must merely make a strive. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.